Good afternoon. My name is Amy Todd with Amy's Creative Wishes. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, and I sell the products I feature in these videos. So today we're going to make a card using the Biggest Wish stamp set. I love this stamp set. It's perfect sentiments for just about any occasion. We're also going to use the Tasteful Labels dies and the In Good Taste Designer Series paper. So, this is the card. It's called a spanner panel card. So, it lifts up like this, and then the center lifts up. So, you can always put something here, another sentiment or an image of some sort, but I just left it plain. I wanted the focus to be the panels, and then the inside. Sorry, my video keeps cutting out again. I haven't done anything on the inside yet because I'm not sure who I'm sending this to, but I like how simple and plain it is. Sometimes it's good to make simple, more plain cards. So we're going to change it up a bit. I'm still using In Good Taste Designer Series paper, but I've chosen a different page out of the Designer Series paper pack. And I'm using, instead of, this was Smoky Slate and Basic White cardstock, I'm now using Basic White with Early Espresso cardstock. So, the main part, or the main card base, is 5.5 by 8.5 scored at 4 1/4. So it's still however, we need to cut the panels. So I'm gonna put my, and this is thick, I should say this is thick Basic White. I like to use thick Basic White for my card bases just because it's a little heavier. So I'm gonna go over to 1 1/4 mark. And I'm going to cut till that score line. Then I'm going to flip it, do the same thing, 1 1/4, and cut. And I didn't quite get to that score line. There we go. There we go. So I can get the trimmer out of the way. So just remember, measure in 1 1/4 and cut to the score line. So now I can fold in, give them a good crease. Okay, good enough. Okay, so we have our 3 panels. And therefore, we need 3 pieces of Designer Series paper. Actually, there's 5 pieces. So we have 4 pieces that measure 1 1/8 by 4 1/8. And then we have 1 piece that measures 4 1/8, 7/8. So, to start, we will put the large one on the large panel. And I should say this is the only card we're making today, just the one card for today. I have a lot to do in my house, so I've only got time for one card today. So as I said, these 4 panels are 1 1/8 by 4 1/8. So put 2 of them on the panel, the small panels. There we go. And then lift up, and we're going to put these 2 on the inside of the card. So I'm going to fold the large flap down so I can line this up and make it even, and it will show nicely once the middle panel is lifted up or when it's lifted down. So if you're watching, please like and share my video. I greatly appreciate it. If you share it, I'll put you into a draw to win your choice of prizes. I have a couple of embellishments that I'm going to be giving away, so I'm just trying to line this up. For some reason this... Okay, there we go. So now whether this panel is up or down, you have some nice paper. And then enough of a spot to write a little message to your friend. Okay, so that's that. Let's get this sentiment layer. And as I said, these two pieces are from the Tasteful Labels dies. So there are these two right here. These two right here. And we're just going to stamp Hello Friend from, again, the Biggest Wish stamp set. So I'm using this friend and this hello. So we will start with Smoky Slate for the word friend. For some reason it's bubbly and I don't know why. So there we go. You know, I should have probably stamped that off. And now I'll bring in Early Espresso for the hello. Yeah, you can see it good enough. So there we go. I've stamped a hello over top of the word friend. And now I'm going to add some adhesive and center it as best I can in the Early Espresso layer. And put those aside. And now I'm going to take this, I forgot to tell you about this. This basic white piece measures 1 inch by 5.5, so it'll go all the way across the card base. But what we're going to do is I'm only going to put, say, 2 strips of adhesive on either end. So I'm going to actually put it up higher on this one. There we go. So there. So see, now you have your spanner panel card. Isn't that fun? And then it's just putting the sentiment on and we're done. Well, no, that's not true. I have to put some embellishments on, of course. Some basic rhinestones. And I'm going to put the dimensionals on the white panel. Okay, that way I don't stick any of this to this part. I don't want to stick any of this to this. I want this to be free so this can lift up. Oh, hi Jen. Thank you for watching. I'm almost done the card though, but you can always watch the replay. And then here we go. And I should mention, so just put that on there. And there we go. We have our spanner panel card. I got that name from Lisa Curcio. She's another independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. She's a wonderful demonstrator. She does all kinds of great tips and techniques. If you check her out on YouTube, it's Lisa's Stamp Studio. I had to think about that for a moment. Sorry, I was out of shot. Let's try that again. So this lifts up and then this lifts up. Sorry, cut out again. As I said, Lisa Curcio at Lisa's Stamp Studio. That's what she calls it, a spanner panel card. So that's what I'm calling it. I've seen a lot of demonstrators do this style of card. They all do it a little bit different though. Like Lisa, instead of a white piece that goes across here, she actually used a window sheet. I seem to have misplaced my window sheet, so I couldn't do that. Oh, hi, Mary. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I couldn't do a window sheet because I can't seem to find my window sheet, so I did a basic white. But I've seen other demonstrators use whatever is their cardstock base. That's what they use for this white panel here. So it's entirely up to you. It can be done either way. And it makes for a nice fun fold, and it gives a wow, even though it's fairly simple to do. So, let's put some rhinestones. Have a little bling, and I will get my take your pick tool, and I like to use the putty end. I need to get a new putty end, to be honest, but. So I'm going to put one big one on the white panel, a small one next to it, and then another small one just up here. I usually try to do 3s. If I do more than that, I'll do 5 because it's best to do odds rather than even. For some reason, it's more pleasing to the eye if you do odd numbers instead of even numbers. So that is it for today. I hope you like my card. As I said, if you like and share my video, I would greatly appreciate that. It really helps me out. And if you share and you live in Canada, you're going to be entered into a draw to win either the Star Designer Elements or the beaded pearl. Like I happen to have an open one right here. This is the beaded pearls. I don't know if that's focusing and you can see it or not. They're beautiful for flower centers, and they're discontinued, as are these Star Designer Elements. So both of these items are discontinued. So the only way you can get them is by sharing my video and then comment shared that and you'll be entered into the draw. And you can pick which one you want. So thank you so much for watching. I will be here again next Friday at 1 o'clock Mountain Time. I'm hoping I'll be able to do 2 cards next week. Sorry I'm only able to do the one this week, but as I said, I have stuff to do in the house today. A lot of housework and stuff. So, unfortunately, I can only do the 1 card today. But hopefully I will see you next Friday, 1 p.m. at Mountain Standard Time. And thank you so much. Have yourself a wonderful and great day. Bye.